My wife was the perfect woman. At least that's what everyone thought. From the outside looking in, our marriage seemed like a fairy tale. People often stopped us in the streets to tell us how happy we looked together. And my friends and family were always welcome in our home. They knew how much I loved my wife. There was nothing more important to me in the world than her. But they never saw the real her, because while our marriage may have seemed perfect to them, we both knew it was far from it. My wife had her own secrets, things she kept hidden from me, hidden from everyone. And when I finally discovered what they were, it almost destroyed my entire family. It all started with a text message. I was going through some old messages when I came across one that made my blood run cold. It was from a woman, someone my wife used to date before we met. The text was intimate, almost desperate. And the more I read, the angrier I got. How could she do this to me? How could she cheat on me with someone else? I couldn't believe it. I refused to believe it. When I confronted her, she broke down and admitted everything. Tears streamed down her face as she begged for forgiveness. But I couldn't forgive her, not at first. I was angry, hurt, confused. So many emotions were running through me at once that I didn't know what to do. All I knew was that I needed some time away from her, away from the pain she had caused me. I told her I needed a divorce. To be honest, I don't even remember what happened next. It was like a bad dream that I couldn't wake up from. My wife was begging on her knees, promising that she would change, that she would never cheat on me again, but the damage was already done. I couldn't take her back. I was sure of that. So I moved out and eventually the divorce went through, but it wasn't just my life that was ruined. My wife's affair had become a secret no more. It had become common gossip in our town. People were talking about it everywhere I went. I heard whispers behind my back, saw pitying looks on people's faces. It was agonizing. But the worst part was that I wasn't the only one who was suffering. My wife and her lover, they also had to deal with the consequences of their actions. Their affair had been exposed, their lies unraveled. And now they were paying the price. My wife lost her job. People in this town don't forget things easily. And because of her actions, she was no longer able to work there. Her lover, he lost his wife. When she found out about the affair, she packed her bags and left him. He tried to apologize, to beg for forgiveness, but it was too late. She didn't want to hear his excuses. And then there was me. I lost my best friend. One of my best friends was the one who introduced us. He was the one who said we were perfect for each other. And I believed him. I trusted him. But when my wife told me about the affair, I confronted him too. I asked him how he could do this to me, how he could betray my trust like that. But he didn't care. He didn't try to apologize. Instead, he laughed. He laughed and told me I was overreacting, that I should forgive my wife and move on. He even had the audacity to tell me that I was lucky to get such a beautiful woman as my wife. But I wasn't. I was the one who got hurt the most. I was the one who lost the most, and sometimes, when I think about it, I wonder if maybe my wife and her lover were right. Maybe I did lose something good. Maybe I really am lucky. But then I look at my kids, the two beautiful children my wife and I had, and I know that no matter what, it was worth it. It was worth fighting for. You see, I know I'm not the only one who's gone through this. I know there are so many other people out there who have been betrayed by the ones they loved the most. And that's why I feel so strongly about sharing my story. I want people to know that they're not alone. I want them to know that it's okay to be angry, to be hurt, to be scared. Because when you're betrayed by someone you trust, it can break you. It can make you question everything you believe in. It can make you feel like you're not worthy of love, but you are worthy of love. And no matter what happens, you have to believe that. Sometimes the people we trust the most are the ones capable of the deepest betrayals.